What's going on? Welcome to a brand new episode of Billboard Live. My name is Kevin Kenny. We're joined today by Jane Zhang. How are you, Jane?
How are you? I'm fine. Everyone, hello, this is Jane.
Now, you were at the Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas on Sunday night. It's now Tuesday here in New York. Have you been able to sleep at all? Like, are you getting any rest?
It's not that bad.
Not that bad? You're awake? You're ready to do a Billboard Live?
We arrived in last night, almost midnight 12, so with jet lag, and it's okay because I'm nervous right now, so I will keep myself awake.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what's cool about you, there's probably a bunch of viewers right now that are fans of Billboard Live that maybe aren't familiar with your music because you're kind of just now blowing up in a big way in America. A lot of American fans are finding you. But you've been a superstar in China now for like 12 years. I was so curious to ask you, is it any different now, or what does it feel like now kind of meeting an entirely new audience for the first time?
And the Chinese style, for the last 12 years, I sing mostly it was traditional Chinese way, so it's totally different than the new album I've already done. Actually, I already finished the vocal record since 2014.
Okay.
It's just not released yet. So right now, my fans just heard the first single right now. That's my Shooters Off.
But before we get to the new stuff, let's take it back to the beginning. And what I love about your story is you actually began singing in pubs. Is that true?
Yes. I was about only 15. Yeah, when I'm singing in a pub.
Is there any memories of singing in those early pubs?
That was a happy time, and make lots of friends because every singer has their own different style. So I learned a lot when I was that age.
Yeah. When you're growing up in China, are you listening to predominantly Chinese music, or is it a healthy mix of American music and Chinese music?
I think after 11, I listened more U.S. music. Because since Mariah Carey and since Beauty and Beast, because I was young, I was a huge fan of cartoons, so I started from Beauty and Beast, so I'm in love with all Disney songs, and started to learn to hear more music from cartoon. Then I don't know if you still remember the Bella.
Yeah.
Little town as a quiet village, every day as the one before.
That's amazing. I think Disney casted the wrong person for Belle in this new movie. Yeah, it was amazing.
I really love that one.
Sounds good. Something that they were talking to me about on Twitter today was this love of Mariah Carey. Why Mariah? Why do you love Mariah so much?
When I was young, mostly I heard cartoon songs and traditional Chinese songs and some pop singer in China. But once I walked into a store, I heard Hero, that song.
Beautiful song. Yeah,
beautiful song with beautiful vocal and so unique. I just feel she's so special. When I first heard her voice, I don't know how to explain my feeling. I just want to say she definitely changed my life, her music. I don't know any details about her age, about her
career,
everything. I just know every single song from her.
Yeah.
But it's amazing.
You mentioned Hero, which is a beautiful song from Mariah Carey. Do you have a favorite Mariah song, or is it Hero?
Not just Hero, many. Like, this is for my peoples who just lost somebody. Your best friend, your baby, your man or your lady. Put your head way up high. We will never say bye. No. I cannot remember the rest.
Can we get a round of applause really quick in this room?
I just love it.
That was amazing. You earned yourself a nickname that I love. We were joking about it before we went live on Billboard Live today. It's the Dolphin Princess?
Yeah, I was really shine, and when every fans call me that way. Yeah. Because I don't know why. Just every time when they call me Dolphin Princess, I would just turn. I'm sorry.
A little embarrassed.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But after 12 years, I think it becomes to a beautiful memory when everyone calls me Dolphin Princess. Hi.
Walking down the street.
I'm a queen right now. Dolphin Princess is grown up.
Exactly. You're going to be a Dolphin Queen pretty soon.
Yeah.
Now, the competition you're talking about, that's called Supergirl, right?
Yes.
And I guess it's like, I've never seen Supergirl, but is it kind of like American Idol or The Voice? Or we have these singing competition shows here in the States. What was that experience like?
Super tired.
Yeah, I bet.
Because every day just feels so sleepy, and definitely every single day got up very early and sleep like you never never got time to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like, okay, no matter what you say, I just following. Okay, this week I'm gonna sing this song. Oh, what's this song? Oh, it's a brand new one. Okay, I'm trying to remember the lyrics. So once I write down the lyrics on my hand, so when a live streaming, I was there like, yeah, during the show. I really cannot, because the same day I just learned that song in the morning, and the live show, that was just the same day in the nighttime. So I cannot remember. So I just, so every fan just watch me. Like,
yeah, right. Go back and watch, and there I read.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. How did you first link up with Timbaland?
I think the first time I know him is from Apologize, that song.
Yeah.
It's too late, apologize. I love that song, and that was the first time I know his name. And from the friend of mine, a huge fan of him, and they really loved all the beats that he's doing and he's done before. So they talked with me and introduced me a lot of information from them. So I think he's really just the one I need. So we trying to reach him. And when I started to do the first English track with J-Rock, Jerome, and his manager just at the same time in LA, in the same studio, and he just passed the door and heard my music, and he said, okay, I might able to set up a meeting for you to let Timbaland hear your music. I said, what? It just happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so after that, we had a meeting, and he listened to my music, and then we started to do the whole album. Well, that was just like an amazing dream.
Yeah, oh my God, I can't imagine. It's good company to be in, Timbaland and those other people. Did you record Dust My Shoulders Off? Was that something you did in Los Angeles or in the States or back home?
In Miami.
Oh, in Miami, all right.
Miami, yes.
Right on.
Because I think he got a studio there, the Heat Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Yeah, it's a good name for a studio, absolutely.
Yeah, we were doing the record there, and actually the same day we were recording another song, but I didn't get really strong feeling about that track, so we just suddenly stopped. Okay, let's find something new. We were talking about, okay, everyone has the same problem, like a daily problem, and I am just get the same feeling as everyone, so I want to share the same thing. So we just talk about some shit.
Yeah. Well, and the video is so cool. I think we have a clip of it. We're going to go to it right now. But essentially, you go to a museum in this video, and you start becoming a part of the art in the museum.
That was an amazing, how to say that? It's a journey.
Yeah.
When I was doing the video shooting, and the director is really a genius. He got tons of ideas, but I choose this one because I think I never tried this before. I'm the kind of person who's always loved to try something I never done.
Try something new, yeah.
Yeah, try something new, and he really makes me feel I trust him because we were already worked together a few years for many different projects, and I think this one is the best one. And we did the video shooting for 2 days and non-stop. Because we think if we stopped once we lose the feeling. Because I think the way we're shooting, we're on the way to catch the feeling. We're doing the things, follow the script, but part of the time we're follow the feelings, not just script. So we're trying to keep the feelings the same.
Speaking of your fans, they're pretty passionate out there. And I posed the question today on Twitter, hey, I'm going to be talking to Jane. What should I ask Jane? So we don't have names, but if you're watching, you ask me a question, you recognize it. It's probably your question, I promise.
All right.
So the first question is, when is the English album going to be released this year?
After a few days, we will release a special version, a remix one.
Oh, cool.
Remix That's My Shoulders Off with Steve Aoki.
No way. And do you know when fans can get that?
June 9th for the global.
That's awesome. So that's just a couple weeks away. Keep an eye out for that.
Thank
remix.
you.
Next fan question. Can you pick a song? I thought this was a cool question. Mm-hmm. Is there a song, or I'll say in their words, can you pick a song that currently captures how you feel? I guess they were curious to know.
What?
I just like how you feel in your life right now. If you're, if there's
always what's up.
Yeah, by 4 Non-Blondes?
Yes, because I always say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey. Every day is like, what's going on?
That's awesome. We've had a couple more. I want to get to these fan questions because they were really great about asking. When will your English language album tour begin? You're probably not even thinking about tour at this point, right? You're just
I already started to think about it when I was in the studio.
Really?
Yeah, when I'm singing in the studio,
visualizing it
when I close my eyes, I feel like, okay, I'm already on the stage. Right. I'm doing the things. I can feel the connect between the studio to the stage.
Right.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. If you had, you probably love both. Do you have a favorite though, like studio versus performing live? Would you rather be performing live? Would you rather be in the studio? Both.
Both.
Them,
because I'm not just singing. I already do some kind of a part-time producer.
Oh my God! I had no idea. Did you? When we hear this album eventually, this English language album, is there going to be any sort of production on it from you?
Just some sort of ideas from like the vocal part, because I trust Timbaland and trust the whole Timbaland production team. Yeah. They will really give me lots of ideas, and I really learned a lot from this album, from him, from the whole team.
Can't imagine.
That is why I'm so excited for 3 years.
Final question here for the fans. Best concert you've been to recently? Do you ever get you're always in the studio. Do you ever get the chance to catch a show here or there?
Actually, every year I will fly over to Las Vegas, Chicago, Los Angeles, New York for many different shows to watch, to learn.
Yeah. Any favorite one? Like, did one stick out as just a great memory or experience you had? Or like a concert you saw that you really liked?
Show. Cirque du Soleil. Water.
Oh, right on. Like the Cirque du Soleil guys?
Yes.
All right,
I watched that show over 10 times.
Oh my gosh.
And including car show over 10 times.
Wow.
And many different shows. Celine Dion's show, 3 different versions and 3 times. Wow. And different concerts for different artists. I think there's a lot of different energy I need. So every time when I'm as a fan to watch them perform on the stage, that was I just don't know how to say. Every time I feel different feelings. Even watch the same show. Yeah, I know, I bet. You bring up Celine, I got to tease you a little bit because you were telling me before, you were at the Billboard Music Awards on Sunday. And like one of the best moments ever was she did the Titanic song, My Heart Will Go On, for the first time in a while on the 20th anniversary of the song. And you were there, but you were in the bathroom. Yeah, in the red carpet, I just told the host, I'm so lucky. This is the most special version. I'm going to be the one to watch the live performance. Then I missed it. So... I'm just staring at the people who stopped me to go inside because it's live performance. They're not allowed me to go back, to run back.
You had stepped out, you were trying to get back in. And
I'm sorry. I am sorry for myself also.
What was that whole experience like? Because you were invited by Billboard to attend. What was that whole experience like being in Vegas? I know it was very hot, but other than that.
Super hot.
Not just hot, though.
Hot.
So what was it like? Did you get to meet anybody cool? Did you ever see anybody and you're like, oh, that's that person? So many famous people there.
I saw Zhang Legend, because 2 years ago he was my guest in my concert in my hometown.
No way. John Legend.
John Legend.
That's so cool. Yeah, he performed.
I think he's an amazing singer. I really love that song. All of me loves all of you. So I covered that song in another TV show. And everyone just loves that song. So the next year when I'm doing the concert, I invited him to come to my concert to be a guest.
Wow, and he came and he...
My fans are crazy. I will always give them the best because I think John is really amazing in the live performance. When I'm hear her voice through my ear monitor, that's different. That's totally amazing.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. So you saw John Legend and it was you had a good time and it was cool?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, 2 days. In a different, the first day is outdoor, and the second day is indoor. Okay. It's a different version.
Yeah. Any before we go, any cool like plans coming up or anything you're looking forward to in 2017?
Okay, I will release my English album, every single song one by one, but coming soon.